All praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres anime review. I just finished watching the second episode of Daemons of the Shadow Realm. Somebody help me with the pronunciation in the comments. I think it's Daemons, right? Daemon, Daemon. Anyhow, so family, we basically are wrapping up the setup for the show, right? Because we don't know what's going on. So last episode basically ended with the left and the right Daemons appearing. Now, so we have Dera, we got Yuru, we got the left and right Daemons, and we're kind of introducing ourselves, but we're still being chased by this girl. Her name is Gabby, by the girl with Gobble Gobble Gabby, right? So we're taking too long and talking. She catch up. So at this point, I mean, Dara's trying to get us like, hey, let's go. Now, left and the right though, they're like, hey, Dara, you doing all of this, but we only take orders from Yuru. So anyhow, like I said, we were talking, took too long to leave. They caught up. So Yuru orders the left and the right. He basically says, hey, you guys can do whatever you want. I have two requests on top of that. Go find the survivors, right? Because these soldiers, when they attacked, and Gabby and Asa, they basically took out everybody except the children. So I think, is left the male Daemon and right is the female Daemon? I don't remember. Anyhow, the male Daemon, he goes and he rounds up the kids, right? And it was funny because he was saying, man, everybody fainted as soon as they seen me, right? But he round up about a half dozen kids or so. And Yuru, he said, say to kids, and make sure you don't, he said, leave this girl, Gabby, to me. He's angry at her because she attacked all of his villagers, all of the villagers, right? These are people that he knows and loves. So he's nailing her with these arrows, right? And the woman Daemon, she's basically fighting Gabby's Daemon, right? With the jaws. Now, she did mention that Gabby's Daemon was like a kind of tough, right? So this is when she kind of leveled up a little bit. But what happened, how this situation resolved itself, family, because we basically had Gabby cornered, but Asa showed up. She had run into the male Daemon, right? And he smelled her. He's like, oh, the way she smells, right? Asa came and to Gabby's aid, right? We basically got Gabby's cornered. Asa pulls up. The male Daemon also shows up, and he basically tells Yuru, hey, by the way she smells, I can confirm this is your real sister. And so real Asa tells us that she left the village with their parents because they're twins, right? So they have the same parents, which is interesting though, family, because we got a flashback of Yuru and his dad showing him the passageway. So is that Yuru's fake dad or is that the real dad? That's what I'm curious about. Also, why did they only take Asa when they left? And then Asa basically confirmed that, yeah, Granny made a fake Asa to take advantage of your kind brotherly nature. And they basically knew you wouldn't leave as long as you had this Asa to anchor you to the village. Right? The reason behind all of that, we still didn't get an explanation, but that's what happened. Now we finally are leaving the village, right? Because they're hunting Yuru. So when Asa pulls up and we have our sibling reunion, we basically just agree to withdraw. It's like a mutual agreement. Hey, we're gonna de-escalate. I'm gonna go ahead and dip. You go ahead and dip. Right, and that's basically what happens. So Yuru and Dera leave with the Daemons. Now he did pick up the jade necklace, so I don't know why that's still significant. You know, after summoning the Daemons. But so basically, family, we leave. Dera's plan is that we're gonna hide in the city down the mountain, because if we just chill in the village, I mean, they're just gonna come. We're just sitting ducks. So this is where we meet Dera's like partner in crime, like teammate, Hana. So she drives us into the village. I mean, into the city, and I guess that's where the next episode will pick up. Now, Asa and Gabby were waiting to be like picked up by the rescue team, and when Asa mentions to this guy, like the leader of the rescue team, that Dera had pulled up, he got his energy shifted immediately. Like he was like, okay, we got a big problem on our hands now. Because Dera is what's called a Daemon retainer. I don't know exactly what that means. It sounds like maybe he trains Daemons, right? And he obviously put BTA on all those soldiers. Now, we thought that all the soldiers didn't make it though, but there were a couple survivors and they got lost though. They're stuck in the village. They're stuck in the village. I don't know what that's gonna mean later, right? Like, and I forgot the name of the Kage. Dang, I forgot the name, family. But these people seeking Yuru, maybe they have an end now, like in the village. They're stuck in the village, or maybe they turn coat. I don't know. But so that's like the update, family. Oh, we did so something while we were in the car, right? A special Daemon pulled up, basically just to greet the left and the right. So I don't know if they're like, you know, famous Daemons with like connections. Now, Dera mentioned, oh, that's a really, really strong, like that's a top tier Daemon, right? So I'm guessing that was a tier above Yuru's Daemons. But given, it seems like they have like a reputation, and that might come in handy at some point. Maybe we get a helping hand, you know, from a super strong Daemon. Now, the opposite could also be true though. There could be some super strong Daemon that's like holding a grudge towards ours. So I don't know, but that was something interesting too. But so what's happening here, family, is Yuru is hiding out in the city with Dera and Hana. It seems like we're gonna be training the Daemons, and Yuru's got some skills on his own. But so his personal skills are probably gonna improve, and the Daemon's strength are probably gonna improve. But Yuru and Gabby are still looking for Yuru. And so that's that. Now, the granny did put the barrier back. So I don't know. And then the fake Asa, like, still has the fake Asa body. So I don't know. I guess at some point we're coming back to the village. But I still need to know why was that going on? Right? Why were the twins separated? And then why was Yuru fooled into staying behind? Okay. But I'm excited, family. I think I saw that this series is getting a full 2-core season, 24 episodes. So I'm buckled up for the ride, family. All praise is due to the Most High. Peace and love.